Hey, Dandy fans! Welcome to Yana's world. You remember Dandy, right? The yellow mascot with the sunflower hat? The one that used to sing about friendship on your old CRT TV? But tell me something. Do you remember how the show ended? Tonight, we dive deep into the forgotten halls of a children's show lost to time. But before that, make sure to click the subscribe button to be updated on our latest videos. Now let's begin. Our story begins in 1984. Arthur Walton and Delilah Keene were visionaries. With a personal loan and a dream of shaping young minds, they founded the Garden View Educational Center and Museum. Not a TV studio, a research facility disguised as one. But they didn't want actors. They wanted something better, something they could control. By 1988, Garden View had done the impossible. They created the tunes, not just costumes or cartoons. These were artificial beings. Their flagship project? Dandy's World. A colorful, whimsical cartoon featuring a cheerful flower named Dandy, along with a cast of other lively characters. Dandy, Astro, Sprout, Shelly, and V came to life. Each one labeled, tracked, engineered to be perfect friends. But the thing about perfection cracks. On Christmas Day, 1990, Garden View aired its first special, Dandy's World, Snowy Adventure. Kids love it. Parents praised its educational value. But nobody asked how these actors moved so perfectly, or why Garden View refused public tours. The show ran for years, dozens of episodes. But behind the laughter, something began to bleed through. Then came the I-Core incident. The real mastermind behind the operation was Dr. Delilah Keene, the lead scientist of Garden View. She was obsessed with pushing the boundaries of animation. They said it would give the tunes more fluidity, more realism. But they didn't understand what they were dealing with. The I-Core wasn't stable. It grew, it thought. And it corrupted. One by one, the tunes were infected, their cheerful personalities twisted into violent, glitching mockeries. The staff called them the Twisteds, the Twisted Tunes, screamed in voices not their own. 1999. The show suddenly stopped airing. Garden View was in chaos. Tunes were locked in sublevels. Some were disassembled. Others, like Astro and V, simply vanished. But Garden View didn't shut down until 2002.
Garden View Educational Center is to shut its doors on June 29, 2002, due to recent allegations and lack of safety regulations. Little has been revealed following case of the malfunction incident when one of the creators, known as Arthur Walton, was questioned on the matter. He chose to remain silent.
That's when someone flipped the power of the grid and sealed building permanently. Somewhere below, Astro waits in silence. He remembers the laughter. V hums lullabies in the dark. Sprout cries, but has no eyes left to weep. Years passed, and the legend of Dandy faded into the internet's graveyard of lost media. Eventually, the Garden View Center was abandoned. Experiments stopped. The facility was sealed off. But the horrors inside never truly disappeared. But then, someone found the building. Now, Players return to Dandy's world, not to watch the show, but to survive it. Explorers, players, found their way back in. Through dusty corridors and haunted floorboards, they met the remains of the Toons. If you ignore him too many times, he remembers. And when he does, Dandy becomes something else. On the deeper floors, you'll find machines labeled extraction cells. They pulse with ichor. Some believe these were experiments' failed attempts to reverse the corruption. But others say they were prisons, torture devices for sentient code. Astro, he remembers what happened. The show, the corruption, the betrayal, and he wants out. There's one episode that never aired. Hidden in the game files, glitched, corrupted. But if you find it, you'll see them. To this day, no one knows the full truth behind the ichor experiments. Was Dandy just another victim? Or was he more involved than we think? The facility remains untouched, but the Twisteds are still inside, waiting. Let's be real, Dandy's World isn't just a horror game. It's a mystery wrapped in a VHS tape, buried under decades of forgotten cartoons. The backstory alone is enough to keep players coming back. A fake educational center, corrupted mascots, and the mysterious black fluid called ichor? That's not just creepy, it's addictive. Unlike other horror games, Dandy's World feels personal. It's not just about jump scares. It's about a lost world, broken dreams, and something trying to reach you through the screen. It's creepy, but it's clever. It makes you think. It makes you wonder, what do you think really happened in Garden View? Do you believe Dandy was just another victim, or was he hiding something even darker? Let me know your theories in the comments, and if you want more horror game lore breakdowns, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, stay out of the darkness.